This is still a developing story. Thanks for joining us. I'm Charles Benson. We have team coverage tonight, but first, let's get you up to speed on the latest from the scene. Investigators back on Iroquois Avenue today after the explosion around 6:15 last night. 2 people were inside. They're still in the hospital. 5 other people were hurt, including a firefighter and 2 police officers. They're going to be okay. There is still no cause for the explosion. The investigation could take weeks. Now, the homeowner is an elderly man who was at home with a caretaker at the time of the explosion. We begin our team coverage with Todd Hicks. He spoke to the family today. Todd?
Well, Charles, the elderly man's family checking out the scene of this explosion for the first time today. They tell me that Marvin Engler lived here for years, and after seeing the scene of this blast, they tell me it's a miracle he's alive. They were screams coming from this Glendale house seconds after an explosion Saturday night.
Help me, help me. So they heard him yelling.
Calls for help from inside the house.
The whole front of the house blew out.
Witnesses rushed in to save 88-year-old Marvin Engler. He was surrounded by rubble and flames.
My other 2 neighbors got him out, and I helped pull him out onto the front yard.
This here is just unbelievable. To be gone, boom.
The homeowner's relative came to see what happened. He says without the neighbor's help, his cousin wouldn't be alive.
He's been sick. He's been ailing for a long time. He's been in and out of the hospital.
Engler and his caretaker remain in the hospital burn unit, their family at a loss for words.
It's just unbelievable. I can't believe it.
Truly unbelievable is correct. And of course, I'm told that Marvin Engler suffered from some sort of health scare earlier this year, which is likely the reason he wasn't able to make it to the door in time. Now, I just got off the phone with Marvin's cousin. He tells me that his cousin is burned on a good portion of his body tonight, but he is conscious and he is in good spirits. On your side, reporting live in Glendale, Todd Hicks, today's TMJ4.
Remarkable courage by neighbors to go in there and get him. Now, what can you tell us about the other person who was in that house, Todd?
Well, Charles, the other person in that house we're told by the family is Shingeko Brooks. We're told that she was Marvin's healthcare worker and lived there with him. But at this point, it's not clear if she was actually blown from the house from the impact of that accident or she got out on her own.
All right, Todd Hicks reporting from the scene. One of the biggest concerns